The final moments of Aysenur Ezgi Eygi's life will forever be seared in Jonathan Pollock's memory.
I ran backwards into the olive groves and found her lying on the ground underneath an olive tree, bleeding to her death. The soldier had a clear line of sight to her. I put my hand under her head to try and stop the bleeding, took her pulse. She had a very weak pulse.
Frantic efforts to save her failed.
For what? For standing up for people. Standing up for people. They killed her, they shot her in the head.
The 26-year-old activist was born in Turkey, but was living in Seattle. This was her first day in the field. Protests have gone on here, around the town of Beta, for years. It's an area that had seen increasing Israeli settler violence toward Palestinians. Israeli soldiers had been using rubber bullets during demonstrations past, but apparently switched to live bullets after rocks were thrown their way. Pollock said it started out peacefully.
People were praying on the land, surrounded by soldiers in two places. As soon as the prayer ended, the clashes began between the soldiers and youth from the village. Soldiers immediately started shooting tear gas and live ammunition.
Israel said it was looking into the death. The Biden administration says it's digging for the facts.
We deplore this tragic loss. First things first, let's find out exactly what happened, and we will draw the necessary conclusions and consequences from that.
Eygi was part of a group called the International Solidarity Movement, which advocates for Palestinians, particularly those in the occupied West Bank. The group says 17 Palestinian activists have been killed around Beta since 2021.
The only reason we're hearing about this now is because this is the tragic death of an American.
But Pollock says Eygi's death won't deter his group. It will just make them more determined. Pinar Nisasta, TRT World.